What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be reacting to TikToker caught stealing people's food on Doordash. Okay, DX2, you already know what it was, what it is, and what it will be. Hey, I fucked that up. I can't go back. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Fuck with your boy. You already know what it is. It's your boy X, and I'm out. Hey, and I'm out too. Hey, let's get into it.
This
Oh,
TikToker just accused a DoorDash driver of stealing her seafood boil, and it started an internet-wide witch hunt. I mean, how do we have another TikTok DoorDash girl in like the span of 3 months? Come on, guys. But what started as a crying TikTok about missing crab boil somehow turned into doxing attempts, fake TikToks, internet detectives finding the wrong person, and a $200 payout from DoorDash. Like, it's safe to say that people really got upset over the idea of someone stealing food. But this whole thing basically started the same way a lot of viral TikToks do, with someone upset and filming themselves complaining.
DoorDash counts your days above my period, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna get me a seafood boil. I'm gonna treat myself. I work, I do my college assignments. I just decided, why not? I ordered my food. I did a DoorDash order actually because I needed drinks for the house and I was gonna get drinks for myself. As soon as I see the name of the lady who was picking up my food, I already knew for a fact that my was gonna get stolen. This his name was Quishonda. Quishonda.
Okay, so that seems to be a little bit of a jump, but according to this video, she did end up getting her food stolen. The creator, who goes by Nick's secret account on TikTok, is a college student in Atlanta. And she says in the video that she wanted to treat herself, rants about how she works, she does her college assignments, and she wants a nice thing. So she then decided to order some seafood boil from the Juicy Crab. $30.
But that's like literally everyone, bro. Whoever orders like food wants to spoil themselves a little, bro. Am I tripping? Or they just like want something like a little treat or something, or just like, you know, they're too lazy to go to the fucking restaurant or whatever. So I don't know. I don't really know like why she told us that piece of information. And okay, like bro, like I don't know why she told us that, bro. It's okay, like everybody orders
just for the seafood, and another $12 for drinks, plus a tip. Not cheap, but also not insane either. So it's safe to say this is a fairly average DoorDash order. So she places a double dash, which is apparently where you order food from a restaurant and then drinks from a different spot. And that's when, according to her, things started feeling off. She says the delivery is taking a long time, like way longer than it should. She's watching the app, she sees the driver sitting at the restaurant for almost an hour. She then says that she's waiting and waiting, and she convinces herself the driver is eating her food.
She picks up my food, she goes to the restaurant. I'm waiting an hour waiting for her to get my stuff, so I already know right then and there that her big was eating my shit. After like an hour passes by, she ends up going to Dash Mart, and I guess all the food that she ate from me worked up, I guess, some type of thirst. So I look in the bag. The bag is busted open. I ordered a cranberry ginger ale, a Sprite, and an Arizona. Look at this. The seal on the bag is busted, and she took a whole 2 liter out of the bag. This thirsty took my and my seafood.
Bro, you know how pissed I'd be if a bitch ate my food and still gave me the fucking bag, bitch. You better stick to what the fuck you were doing and just steal the whole shit, because I don't want to see you the carnage that you left behind after you ate my food. Like, how sick are people, bro? How sick are you? Like, you just want me to see the aftermath that you just did to my fucking food, bitch? This is why niggas get shot.
So when the food finally got there, the bag, according to her, was ripped open, the seal was broken, one of the 2 liter drinks is missing, and people in the comments were pretty mad with her. And I guess that's why this ended up being a pretty big story, because unfortunately, food deliveries get stolen all the time. But this video basically caused a witch hunt. Side note, also, this has happened to me a handful of times as well. So this is not a rare thing, but with me, it happened with Uber Eats and not DoorDash. There was like one night I was hosting a bunch of friends over after drinking, and I think we ordered like $150 of food because we were a lot of people, and that order apparently got stolen twice before I got it, to the point where I called McDonald's asking why my third Uber delivery driver hadn't received the food, and I thought the food for some reason was taking so long that the Uber Eats drivers just kept canceling. But what was happening was they got the food, canceled, then Uber reconnected me with a new driver, and then that happened again and again. Then finally I got an honest driver. But then I had to call McDonald's to convince them to actually give the order a third time to the driver, because in her words, the order had already been picked up twice. And it wasn't because I wasn't tipping either, because I always pre-tip 25%, which is a lot, but I'm blessed and I don't order deliveries often at all. I did finally get my order though, and I only paid once. It was just very late. So, I mean, food deliveries, they're cool when they work, but also very not fun when they don't. So I see why people would be frustrated when they get wronged on these apps. So back to the story. Within hours, her video just completely explodes. Millions of views, people flooding her comments that are mad on her behalf. And I think so many people were mad on her behalf because this is such a fairly common occurrence that it's relatable. And that's why the narrative kind of shifted into how this happens so much on Doordash. A lot of the response were about how Doordash drivers steal food constantly, which makes me wonder, what are the penalties for stealing food as a driver? Like, could they just like report that they dropped the food or damaged it or something and then eat it and then continue dashing like normal? I'm assuming there's some sort of like strike system or
Like, bro, I don't even want the person who stole my food to get punished. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to come or get detained, and we just fight. We just fight because you're playing with my feelings, bro. Food, you don't play with my food because you're basically saying fuck you as a person, bro. Like, come on, bro. Food. Now we gotta fight, and now I gotta see if you really have these hands because you're disrespecting me on a whole nother level. Now I gotta take your life. And I was laughing, but
or maybe an algorithm that
literally
flags
doing their life
users who
over less.
regularly damage orders. I don't know, but this was about the point where the internet decided it was time to find the driver. So people started searching for the name that she said. And I'm talking variations of it, spellings, nicknames, handles. Screenshots began circling of a woman allegedly eating seafood on TikTok, which, I mean, can you imagine thinking someone stole a seafood boil and then finding a recording of the alleged person eating it online? I mean, come on, that is just a next level internet moment. That is diabolical. That is such a new age problem. Imagine someone steals your food and then you see a TikTok of the alleged thief having a mukbang with your stolen food. That is so crazy. So suddenly the phrase DoorDash seafood boil bandit started flying around. And before we watch this, I should also say there is no verified person who did this. This is just the internet doing what the internet does and speculating a whole lot.
Okay, shout out to the blessed one for finding Quishonda.
Okay. So, there's another Quishonda in the same city who claims to steal DoorDash orders, who also just uploaded a video of her eating a seafood boil. There are a few coincidences there. Also, is Quishonda a normal name in Atlanta? Like, where's the Yellow Pages book when we need it? Like, if only I could flip to the
bro,
left.
Americans have the most extraordinary names, bro. Quishonda, bro. Not Demarcus even, bro. What is it? What is it? Bro, every black name sounds unique in a sense and sounds so Americanized. I don't know how to explain it, bro. They still, like, I can't. Rayshawn, bro, you won't find a person in Africa named Rayshawn, nigga. Like, maybe Demarcus. Even Demarcus is a fucking stretch. That's so fucking Demarcus. Bro, they're just so you're gonna find John. You're gonna find maybe Steve. Steve is also a stretch. Like, that's a stretch. Steve, maybe, bro, Rayshawn. I already said Rayshawn. Demarcus. I already said Demarcus. Who else, bro? Who else? Demetrius. Those are very, like, bro, Americans have.
Queue and see how many Quishondas are in Atlanta, so we can kind of dial in our odds here for how likely it is that she is actually the person who stole her DoorDash food. But from what I can tell, it seems like this girl is kind of leaning into the idea that she's the driver who did this.
POV, this is the way to my heart.
I mean, okay, either it's a good troll or it's just like insanely brazen, because they likely won't see any real consequences from stealing like $40 of food, except maybe a DoorDash ban. Even on her Instagram, which is private, she's posting stories about stealing people's food. So, I don't know, it might seem like evidence, but to me, I'm kind of leaning towards she's trolling. I am biased to the good in humanity. I know we cover a lot of the bad, but I think and hope that she's trolling, at least currently. I mean, she has the same name as the viral story, so I feel like there's a solid chance that she's just posting these stories as a joke because it is funny if she wasn't the person who actually took the food. Who knows? She might have just taken this as an opportunity to go viral, or she stole the food. It's so hard to tell. But also another aspect that makes this entire situation kind of hard is it's not even confirmed that the original girl's story is even true. Like, she just has screenshots of her messaging Doordash and kind of crying video. So like, there's not a lot of proof about it. And I say like kind of crying because there's no tears or anything. It's just her being frustrated about an alleged stolen order. So it's hard to know if any of this even happened. But at least one completely innocent woman got dragged into this. An artist by name of Xing. She falsely got accused because she posted a video eating an Alaskan king crab, which is crazy because the internet is witch hunting anyone who's eating crab on TikTok. Like, that doesn't make sense at all. So she had to go online and say, in quote, "I literally am not Kwashonda." And she also lives in New Jersey, and the crab that she's eating.
But could you imagine that, bro? Niggas is hunting a bitch that is stealing food and then they accuse you. Like, bro, just imagine that, bro. Just imagine being at home and then, like, you just chilling. And then, like, you check your phone and then, like, you just, like, see hundreds of messages talking about, yeah, count your days, bitch. Yeah, you big back bitch. Yeah, you stealing food ass bitch. Yeah, you couldn't, bro, like, I would be so, like, yo. Wait. No, that's not me. Please, I will post the video so fast, nigga. That's not me. That's not me. Good God. That's not me. You know what I'm saying?
King
like,
crab costs hundreds of dollars.
Bro.
So, I think we're just witch hunting to witch hunt here, guys. And not to mention, her video was also posted weeks earlier. Just because she posted a mukbang of her eating king crab in New Jersey doesn't mean that she decided to fly to Atlanta, become a DoorDash driver, and steal this woman's food. It just doesn't make sense, guys. But eventually, the original woman posts an update.
So to give y'all a quick update, DoorDash ended up texting me and apologizing for the situation. Not only did they give me two $75 like gift cards, they gave me an additional $50 on top of actually refunding me my money. I actually did reach out to customer support before even posting the video, and customer support told me that I had reached the compensation limit for receiving an order or whatever the case may have been. And my mom is not going for that. She cussed them out so bad, even tried getting our legal team involved, because you're not about to play with me and think that you're going to get away with it.
Okay, hold up. Whoa. Getting a legal team involved over a $30 seafood boil, that's something else. That is diabolical in itself. This whole...
Now you're taking it to the extreme. Now we're going a little bit like, yo, bro, I get it, but in reality, nigga, you over here calling lawyers for some food, my nigga. They already gave you like $200 as a refund, bro. They gave you your refund and they gave you gift cards, bro. And now you wanna, like, bro, you stretching it, bro. Now I'm saying, like, some shit we just gotta be like, okay, yeah, chest out, I get it. Thanks for the conversation. Now I'm saying, maybe just switch to fucking Uber Eats, bro. Like, if you that
story's
pissed.
crazy. Obviously, the situation sucks, but it's a $30 seafood boil. Involving any attorney would be hundreds of dollars at the minimum. Like, come on, let's think logically here, guys. But also, like, DoorDash refunding her order and giving her hundreds of dollars on top of that does make up for it in my head. But the internet just loves giving people backlash, so people start calling out the original TikToker for stereotyping based on the name. Because again, in her video, she said that she knew her food would be stolen because she saw the name of the driver.
On top of that, some people told me that I was wrong for posting that video and stereotyping her, being racist towards her name, because I said by the looks of her name that, like, I already knew my food was going to get stolen, which I do admit was low-key kind of like stereotypical, and I apologize for that, like, for real. There was even some people in the comments basically saying that it would have never happened if you would have just picked up your food. First of all, like I said, I'm in college. Sometimes I don't feel like going to these places to go pick up my food. I want to stay in the comfort of my own home and enjoy my food that I paid for. Second, about the whole whoever said, I don't know, it was some white lady. She basically was like, it's not that serious. And I basically went off saying that, like, this is the reason why people feel like they can get away with like this because of people like you. How would you feel if you spent $40 on your food and didn't get your food?
Okay, so she admitted that she made a mistake, but can we stop defending thieves? Like, in the most recent numbers, between 61 and 67% of America is paycheck to paycheck. Most people cannot afford to get stolen from. It's crazy. Even in 2026, we still have to say, hey, stealing is bad. We should not excuse or defend stealing. Like, you are what you put out into the world. If you are a scumbag and you steal from people,
That is true, nigga. Like, come on, bro. I get what she's saying and all that. Whoever commented that, but bro, they stole my food, baby, bro. Like, what do you want me to? How you want me to feel? Like, now you getting me. What do you want me to do, nigga? Like, bro, I was hungry, and you know, niggas, bro, especially me, bro. You don't play with my food, bro. Like, I will really get pissed, but just for a moment, I ain't gonna call no fucking legal team, nigga. She's taking it too far. But like, bro, it's not that deep in a sense, but it is deep, nigga. You stole my fucking shit. You fucking harlot. Sorry. But yeah, bro, you shouldn't be defending these people. But it's
life will
not
keep
deep to the
beating you
point
up.
where you gotta
It's
pay for
not
lawyers,
rocket
bitch. Come on now.
science. But speaking of thieves, in the comments of her video, she's doubling down that the person who stole her food is the same account that keeps posting the alleged trolling clips. But at the end of the day, like, this specific TikTok situation is a massive he said, she said situation. It's impossible for the public to really know what happened. I don't even know if this girl's Doordash was actually stolen, and I don't know who did it for sure if it was stolen. Nobody knows. But she did get $200 in compensation for a $30-something order that didn't show up. So at least DoorDash made it right. Either way, here's where we're kind of left. You have a frustrated customer who went viral. The internet played detective without evidence. At least one person got dragged into this who was completely innocent. And if DoorDash actually did compensate her, was it because they confirmed theft, or was it because it was cheaper than letting the internet keep screaming? I don't know. Hard to say. It is absolutely possible that a driver stole her food, but it's also kind of insane that a missing seafood boil turned into a bunch of internet vigilantes looking for someone to drag all over some crab legs. To me, this is just another reminder of how fast the internet picks a villain and how slow it is to actually verify facts. But if there is proof of who this thief is, I'll let you guys know. And who knows, maybe next time your food gets stolen on DoorDash, if it does, just remember, you can apparently get almost like $200 back for it if you complain loud enough on TikTok, that is. But yeah, hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That's the end of the fucking video, bro. Ayo. Yeah, whatever, bro. It's not that deep. Grow up. It's not that deep. But yeah, they shouldn't defend the thief. And she got compensated, bro. She's just dragging it right now because she has some popularity. But yeah, she got compensated. But the thief should be found and punished. But if they don't, it's just life, bro. It's just life, bro. But anyway, ayo, it's your boy X. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow with your boy. You already know what to do, what it is, what it was. See, I got it. Let's get into it. Yeah, and I'm X, and I'm out.